For some reason, deciding what the final books that I will read for 2018 is kind of hard. I don't know why. Usually I just go and grab books, but today or this week, I just feel like it's the end of the year. What do I want to read? What haven't I read that I plan to read? All those things are going in my head, and I'm just like, just read, honey. Y'all, I'm Lady, and today I'm here with my TBR for December 2018. I set my Goodreads challenge at 75 books for this year, and I thought that I would possibly get to the 75 if I include graphic novels and manga, but I exceeded 75. As of today, I am sitting at 96 books on Goodreads. I'm so proud of myself. What I have to thank for that is my long commute and finally opening myself up to audiobook. Now, I've never thought that there was anything wrong with audiobooks. I think they are perfect. I think if that's your thing, get into it. But it just wasn't for me. I'm like the physical book person, you know? But as the time goes on and there's more and more books out there I hear about, I want to read, I just realized I don't have time to always sit down. And I have this I have a 45 minute commute one way each day. And so I figured, try audiobooks. So this year, I would say I listened to about 20 audiobooks, and that's what I think helped push me over to the edge. And so now I feel like with 4 books left to reach 100, for some reason, I feel like they got to be these awesome books, which there's no way of knowing until I get into them, right? The first book on my list is Children of Blood and Bones, and this is the most hyped book of this year, I think, as far as here on BookTube and stuff. It's YA, needs no introduction. I think I may have briefly spoke about it in my hyped books TBR. So this is one that I definitely want to finish, and I think this one will be good to say I finished it in the same year that it came out. Okay, the next one is heavy. I started this one during Nonfiction November. I am 55 pages in. Actually, I started and did not finish 4 other books in November, but this is the only one that I'm going to try to read by the end of this year. I read Binti and Binti Home last year, and I recently found out that my library has all 3 books in the trilogy, including this one, The Night Masquerade, on audiobook. So what I plan to do is listen to Binti and Binti Home via audiobook and then read this one. I'm so excited. This one I was very excited about, and for some reason when it came in, I just put it on my shelf, but I'm excited to finish this trilogy. Praise Song for the Butterflies by Bernice L. McFadden was another book that time it came in, it just ended up on my shelf. And if you look right here, it's 2 other books by her that I mentioned that I wanted to finish in 2018. Well, that isn't going to happen, but I'm gonna try to make this one happen this month. Always, we got to sprinkle in some graphic novels. So I have The Walking Dead volume 30, and let me tell y'all, I tried to get into the 8th season because I think it's in the 9th season now. Whatever season before the current season that's airing, I tried to get into it, and I just was not feeling it. So I just like the way the graphic novel is going. I'm done, and I've been reading different articles about the actual show and Rick dying and all that stuff, and or not dying, something, I don't know. I'm not watching it anymore. I'm just gonna stick with the graphic novel. And then the last one is Saga. This one is number 8. So that is over 4 books. All I need is 4 to get to 100. So I think that's a pretty good list. And I'm going to count my audiobooks too. When I reread Benty and Bitty Home, I'm going to recount those. Well, not recount them because I read them in 2017, but I will count them again in 2018. Do y'all do that? Sometimes I try to separate. I try to say I want at least 50 novels, at least 25 graphic novels, but I stopped being that detailed as the year goes on, and I just read whatever and just let the numbers, you know, drop where they lay. So I hope you all are excited about our last month of 2018. It's been a good, let me not lie. Well, to be alive is good, you know. The opposite of being alive and dealing with all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world is to be dead. And I mean, but then as a Christian, to be out, a whole nother story. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you all have been checking out my vlogs that I plan to post this month. Again, shout out to everyone doing Vlogmas. I am Lady, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.